this may be for someone. I know that sometimes you wish that people can come into your heart and just see everything that you're going through. Like, can they hear the pain? Can they hear the screams? Can they see that I'm just literally, holding on by a thread because I don't know if I can do this on my own. This is how I have felt. I have felt this way for more than 18 months now since my husband passed away. Every day I question life. I question myself. How can I do this? Am I going to be able to do this? I've got 3 young children. It's a lot. Some days I break down, I cry. In fact, not just some days, every day I cry. Sometimes you create a video and you put it out there, but people think, okay, she's doing okay now, but she's not. She's actually not, because there's so many things that we go through behind the scene. But it's not every time you want to come online and cry to strangers, right? But then again, I started to think, am I actually not doing okay sometimes? And me saying all the time that I'm not okay is kind of like putting behind, or like not acknowledging what God is actually doing in my life. Like, for every day I wake up, God is the one that has made me to wake up, and so has He made you to wake up. So for every time we wake up is a blessing. For every time we get up and go about our day, it's a blessing. For all the times that I thought I couldn't do it, how am I going to take my 3 children to 3 different activities and make it back home and sort out dinner and all of those things? I always thought I couldn't do it, but I did it. And that strength is definitely not from me, because I didn't think I had it in me. I don't know how I do it. And so if I don't know how I do it, who is doing this for me? It is God. So I started to learn how to appreciate and give gratitude to God for what He is doing. I know I'm also begging for more, because I want my heart to be whole. I want my heart to be healed completely, because it is broken. I as so many things we want. I want to be financially independent again. I want to be able to provide for my children without the seeking help or wanting people to assist me. I want to get to a place of confidence again in myself. I want my skin to look good again, because since my husband passed away, I've struggled with the stress it's telling on my face. Forget the makeup you see today. I'm just coming back from church. But it's a lot, and we kind of forget, or if we're not 100% today, then it means that we are not okay. So today, I want us to choose to acknowledge the things that God is actually doing in our lives. Like, God is already working in our lives. If we don't acknowledge the little He's doing, or even the big, because you may not see it as big, because obviously when you're going through a lot, everything is bigger than what it is. I'm not talking about death, because grief is actually very big and it's painful, but just acknowledging God allows Him to do more, and holding on to His words. I've started to really go deeper in my relationship with God. I didn't think it was going to be a thing, but it is a thing and it's happening. And I've always journaled anyways, which is how I wrote my books and my blog. And so I've always journaled, but I'm even journaling more. And I'm going to stop this now because my children are coming upstairs.